First, you want to set up your board so that the white square on the first row is to your right. The first piece we'll take a look at is your pawn. You have 8 of them, and you set them up across the second row from you. This piece is called your queen. You set her up on the middle square on her own color, so the white queen will be on the white square and the black queen will be on the black square across from each other. This next piece is your king. You set up your king to the right of your queen on his opposite color. This piece is called the bishop. You have 2 bishops and you set them up on either side of your king and your queen. This is your knight. You also have 2 knights that you set up next to your bishops, 1 square in from the corners. Finally, your rook. You set up your 2 rooks on the corners right next to your knights. Your pawn can move 1 space forward, but if it's your pawn's first move, it can move 2 spaces. Pawns don't capture forward, however, they capture diagonally, only diagonally. Your bishop can move forward or backwards diagonally, but it has to stay on its own color. Your bishop can also capture diagonally, forwards or backwards. Your knight is the only piece that can jump over other pieces. Your knight moves in a 3 square L, so either up 1 and over 2 or up 2 and over 1. Your knight could capture either one of these pieces, up 1 and over 2, or up 2 and over 1. Your rook can move left or right or up and down. This is also how it captures, up and down or left and right. Your queen can move in any direction she wants in however many spaces she wants. She just can't jump over the pieces because only the knight can do that. Your king can also move in any direction, but only 1 square. This is called check. It's where your king is being attacked. You have to move out a check either by blocking with a piece or moving your king out of the way. You want to put the other king in checkmate, which is when he's in check and has nowhere to move or block, so the next move he will be captured. The pieces and strategy involved in checkmate don't matter. As long as the king has nowhere to move without being captured, you win and the other king is in checkmate. Just as a reminder, this is how your board should look set up at the beginning of the game. And the goal is to use strategy based off the movements of each respective piece to checkmate your opponent's king. And never forget the most important rule.